Hey YouTube, what's going on? Leafs Nation 4 here with my aftermath from the Genghis Khan vs Hannibal Barca episode. I actually really enjoyed this episode. It was, I don't know. It was good. The weapons were simple, but it was kind of intense, I thought. I really wanted Hannibal to win, but oh well. I guess you can't win them all. Actually, I haven't won very many. I'm 1 for 4 right now, so, yeah. I don't really care, though. It's more of just my opinion than a reliable prediction. I don't know. It would suck if I was right every time, because then nobody would want to watch, because they'd be like, And never mind. Let's just get started here. Alright, so overall, I agree with the outcome of the episode. I think Genghis should have won after I saw the weapons. His weapons were superior, even though he only got 1 out of the 3 weapon edges. He got the armor edge, and let's face it, the elephant, although it got the edge, the bow was a lot more practical, and it proved that in the episode. It got a lot more kills. But there were a couple things I did not agree with. First of all, the battle tactics edge. Alright, they gave the edge to Genghis for his feigned retreat. Now I believe, and I think a lot of us believe, that the double envelopment was a lot more brilliant and it was superior to the feigned retreat. The feigned retreat was a very common tactic used in the medieval times, and even before that. Alright, it's really simple. It's not that tactical, to be honest with you, and it's a risk. All right, you're taking a big risk. Like, they could just not follow you, and just wait there, right? I mean, they don't care. You're retreating. But the thing that I have about this is that it was not tactical at all in my mind. When you're talking about battle tactics, it needs to be tactical. The double envelopment was superior. All right, he did it in really quick time. I mean, that battle did not last very long, whereas Genghis' battle lasted 9 days. Alright, and apparently the enemy followed them for 200 miles. Alright, now I don't believe that. I mean, no, I do believe that. I'm sure that they did follow them for 200 miles, and that they were waiting to ambush them there. Now, I do not believe that, alright? What I think actually happened was that there was like a camp there. There was like a Mongol camp there, and they retreated back to their camp, and they followed them the entire way. They didn't expect them to follow, alright? And that camp just had to be there, and they ended up defeating them, alright? I don't think they were actually ready, alright? Nobody gambles that they're going to follow you for 200 miles, alright? That doesn't happen, okay? It's completely unrealistic. Whereas the double envelopment, Hannibal was outmanned 2-1 there, and with this tactic, that was, in my mind, that was amazing. That was brilliant. He used the terrain. They didn't mention this, but the terrain on one side of the battlefield was a hill, and on the other side of the battlefield was water. And so he knew that due to the size of the Romans' army, they had to be condensed into a tighter grouping, a more dense grouping, and he used that to his advantage, because they would all, float to the center. Alright, but, no, the double envelopment was way more superior than the feigned retreat. That was the stupidest thing in the entire episode in my mind. I can't believe he actually, like, this Rick Makowitz, like, what does he know? Like, what does he know about tactics? Alright, he was a Navy SEAL. That's great. Does he know anything about ancient warfare tactics? I doubt it, alright? So, I didn't agree with that at all. And I mean, like I said, it was way too common. The feigned retreat, it was practiced so many times. And, I mean, we've already seen it once in this episode with William the Conqueror. We already saw it. Alright? And so I just think that, yeah, I don't agree with that at all. And the second one, it didn't really surprise me. I mean, it didn't really, I didn't disagree with it, but it did surprise me. The Soliferum got the edge over the Gita Lance, even though when they were giving out the edges, the Soliferum, the doctor said that it wasn't even a sure kill. And it actually, if you had to notice the percentages of that, it was huge. I mean, there was a big difference there. So I was actually really surprised by that. But I mean, I'm sure that thing was pretty deadly. That thing was 100% iron, so that's got some weight to it. And it was nice and small. It was a good size for a javelin. So, I don't think it should have been that big of a difference, but whatever. And to be honest with you, I think the main reason that Genghis won was due to the superior technology of his armor. It's basically brawn versus steel here, alright? Sorry, bronze. Bronze versus steel. I was thinking of brain versus brawn. Anyways, no, so he just didn't have the ability to penetrate his armor, and the bronze was too weak against the steel weapons. So, that's what I thought of that episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I may not be doing a prediction or an aftermath for the next episode. I'll be away all week, but I might do a prediction this weekend. I don't know. I'll probably end up taping the episode and watching it later, but to be honest with you, this next episode, it's not going to be that great. I don't think it's going to be that great. And here's why. These two warriors aren't warriors, alright? They're political figures, okay? And they, it'd be like Barack Obama, going in the battle. Alright, no, he didn't go into battle, alright? He doesn't even have anything to do with the armies. Now, maybe these guys did, alright? Maybe these guys were also like the generals, alright? Even though that does not make them a warrior, alright? They are not gonna, they didn't kill, they killed millions of people through their army. Indirectly, they killed a lot of people, okay? But not directly. They did not go out there with an AK-47 and, blow guys' brains out, alright? They didn't do that, alright? That was the army that did that. So, I'm not gonna call these guys warriors, I'll call them political figures, alright? That's what they are. So anyways, yeah, not too excited for this next episode. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. Yeah, so see you guys later, and bye.